Speaking of collecting things, our boy Ashton Hall of morning routine.
Water.
Oh, I was gonna say he's collecting L's right now, brother.
Hey, leave him alone.
4 of them things.
Leave him alone now.
Okay.
Or I'll dunk you in ice.
I would like that, actually.
My idea is
that would wake me up.
Next, we should get 10,000.
10,000. Oh, right. Next time we need to make. So Ashton Hall, famous for waking up. And
he is. He's so good at getting up.
Yeah. And then IShowSpeed, famous for showing speed.
Famous to be maybe a generational athlete for some reason.
Yeah. He's
you might remember we watched him chase a cheese wheel down a hill. First time he's ever done it, he almost won.
They interviewed him because they were like, this young star shows promise and future Gloucestershire cheese rolling prowess.
I think it speaks volumes about the strength of the Cotswolds and the Gloucestershire Massive that he could really challenge the status of Olympians in some videos, and yet was unable to clutch out a cheese rolling race because it's a higher tier of mindset.
That does make sense. The thing that
Spiritual.
The reason that I wanted to watch this is because we heard from one of our teammates who watched this that Ashton Hall is like a really sore loser about it, which to me like doesn't make any sense because I would never have. If I was asked to put money on this, I would have 100% put money on the guy who shows speed.
Who's famously fast and lean and like, and has done this against people who do running.
Yeah, you like raced Noah Lyles, and it's not like he lost, but it's like very. I still thought it was very impressive.
What was Ashton Hall? He was a quarterback?
No,
defensive?
he was like some sort of defensive tackle or something. I don't know.
Like, and I imagine IShowSpeed's probably worse at that. It's just like a different thing.
Yeah, he's built like a. I mean, he was a football player, and I feel like he's like leaning into that vibe.
They should have Ashton Hall do cheese rolling.
There's a reason why most sprinters are not super bulky.
Yeah, like,
You know, they're muscly, but they're not like.
Thank you.
Okay, so first, I heard that
before.
before they got into the race, Ashton Hall was talking some shit.
Go, I'm ready. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
I feel like IShowSpeed's life is like what would happen if I wished upon a star. You know what I mean? Like at the age that I was when he like when he popped off.
I get why
like the big Luffy like thing in the back, like that would have been Goku if it were me, but same.
My first million goes to a 2-scale Vegeta that can talk.
Yeah.
That like is my first million.
Paying a guy to be Vegeta.
He has to stand in my living room.
He's like he's the Alfred to your Batman, but it's just Vegeta.
He asked for dinner, I give him 1 senzu bean.
Yeah, Vegeta, can you ready the Batmobile? And he goes, I was a prince.
This is awesome. This is so cool.
This is so sick.
Honestly, if I was given that degree of like power and money at that point in my life, within 2 weeks, I am found like dead because I accidentally got my leg trapped in my full-scale X-wing. Like I was pretending to be Luke Skywalker and I broke my leg and couldn't get out.
Bro, you don't weigh enough, bro. Let's get it popping, bro.
What do you mean
You don't weigh
enough?
enough? Get it popping, bro. Hey,
You're
your muscle
running.
just for show, bro.
Do the stage
Yeah,
hands.
so like, I'm in marketing, but I really like my career so far, but I'm keeping my options open for the future. What do you do? I wear sunglasses and hold the cell phone in front of my show speed.
I have like this enormous guy. I kind of hang out
Why
with him.
does he look like Agent Smith holding
Dude,
the fucking cell phone?
He looks sick. Honestly, it looks like a candid. Do they know he's there?
Maybe he thinks he's out of frame. There's no way.
This is probably he's getting thousands and thousands of followers a second for standing within frame.
The thing, if I'm Ashton Hall, this is, and I'm not exaggerating, one of the biggest moments of my career.
I would not come in arguing, that's for sure. I'd be like, oh, thank you.
No, because it's like, first of all, people don't realize how huge IShowSpeed is.
Yeah.
It's like
First of all, he's like 40 million
transcendently-
subscribers, but also like he's giganto and like world famous
Yeah.
at this point.
It's
Ashton
like a,
Hall's
like-
getting more eyes on him now than he ever has before.
It's like how like it gets easy to be like kind of centric about like art and what you consume and stuff. And it's like when I think it was when Bad Bunny got like, he was like the most listened to artist in like the Americas in whatever year. And then a bunch of like English people were like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, well, there's more other people. There's more people that aren't here
Just
than are
because
here.
you don't know someone doesn't mean everyone else.
Dude,
Most people don't live here.
I'm so embarrassed. I remember I was in Puerto Rico for a wedding, and there was like a billboard or something for Bad Bunny, or he was playing somewhere. And I was like, that's a funny name. and then people were like, no, he's really good. And I was like, oh, okay, I haven't heard of him. And then he's like the most world famous musician ever.
Ronaldo?
Like it was like the next day, it was like he was the biggest act in the universe.
But then you hit him with, I've seen that. By the way, does IShowSpeed always shoot at a Dutch angle? It's very dynamic.
Yeah, why is it tilted? And is he always no shirt, no shoes?
No, the rumor
I
does
service.
that.
think he is not often no shirt, no shoes. This is actually so sick. It's a soccer pitch.
I know,
Yeah.
man. He literally, it looks like the Rizzler's
He has
bedroom.
the World Cup. He has his kit in the back.
Dude,
there.
he is living the dream. And I think and maybe I'm not to glaze him, but I do think he's appreciating it, the moment.
Oh, definitely.
So good for him.
He's also he's tasteful where he needs to be, because there's a functional diesel-powered F1 bed instead of that mattress. I would be extremely uncomfortable, and
That's
if I
his
lean
work
against the
bed,
pedal,
though.
that is his work bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He
probably does sleep in here.
He only sleeps there when he's on camera. sleeping.
Poser.
I'm
You don't want to do this. I'm gonna walk away.
I'm about to dust his ass. This is last Instagram video. This your last Instagram video.
Dude, Speed has such an iconic eye contact. His eye contact is like the profile of the queen.
It's the face that birthed 1,000 reaction memes.
It is. He is like thumbnail incarnate.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Walk
You should
away.
never did this to yourself,
I'm gonna
bro.
walk away.
You should never did this to yourself. You don't get it.
I wonder what he's eating. Is that yogurt?
It's probably, honestly, it's probably just like ice cream, and yet he's still insanely lean and powerful. It's probably just sugar.
Speed juice.
It's G Fuel.
Yeah. Speed fuel.
Okay, so there were 4 races, right?
There are 4 races. We can start with race 1. I think I know how that one ends.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god. Devastating. Ashton fell, but he woke up so early.
He falls during race 1. He said he didn't need to warm up.
He must have woken up late.
I wonder if they switch up the terrain.
Well, yeah, because to be fair, IShowSpeed's bedroom has this.
This is like if I'm playing tennis against Nadal on a clay court, like I better not even try.
I would pass probably. If I was against LeBron, but I get an entire team and he's asleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but if I'm playing Nadal in chess at my house and he's blindfolded,
And I'm playing with knives.
then maybe I've got a shot.
You lose. What?
I had a pothole, man. Let's get it.
Go fry, bro.
Let's get it.
You with a pothole?
Yeah.
Okay, no more excuses.
Oh, you see, I fell.
Yeah, you were.
You fell over.
You were dusted.
You didn't finish the
He said he
race?
hit a pothole.
Oh, okay.
This is my last one. I'm going to expose him again, chat. I didn't even run full speed. He's getting exposed again.
We locked in right here.
He's like, I barely showed speed in this.
Ashton, buddy, ran too early. Is he wearing shoes? Did he put them on?
Yeah, but I don't think he's wearing socks.
Doesn't need them. Oh my god!
Wait, no, they're both barefoot?
When he starts talking, that's how you know.
And he put his arms out. I think some stoicism, like a little bit of self-soothing and a little bit of stoicism, is healthy. And it's always kind of funny when somebody that is like banked and bought in on ultimate rise grind lifestyle, masculine mode, high tea, blah, blah, is insecure. That's the moment you lose it.
That's the thing, right?
He could
Is
look like anything, he could behave in any other way, but that is the lethal bullet.
This could have been friendly competition, like a little bit of shit talking, but like mostly it's just like we're, you know,
Oh yeah, they are.
we're just having fun, right? I don't know. There's just something so toxic about this and how it's handled rather than, you know, it's like this doesn't emasculate you,
I think
but you think it does.
They're playing
and
two
that's
different
why-
games a little bit. He's there. IShowSpeed is being IShowSpeed. Ashton Hole is being an Instagram page.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear what he says.
Oh. Second one, you barely beat me. So run it again.
Do I gotta beat you
The first one, yes.
Do I gotta
First
beat
one
you?
the first one I slipped.
I'm curious, like how they get to the 4th race based on this discussion.
I don't get it. I don't know. I mean, you know, I have a resting heart rate of 9,000, and I run for like 8 feet, and then I call the police to come and arrest me for doing a bad job. But being a sore loser might be the most painful trait because it hurts you. You know, it's
yeah,
like
I'm
it
like
hurts.
still trying to like peer through the performance of it or the stagedness of it because I don't think it's staged, but obviously he's like
It's
he's
raised,
performing
right?
because
Yeah.
they're in
Yeah,
front of chat.
they're recording.
So I'm like,
But it
'cause
is
it's not a good look even for the performance. So I'm
Yeah,
okay.
bad idea to do that role.
Bad swing.
No, I'm like playing a dumbass.
No, I'm playing a sore loser.
Do it on the flat surface. What flat surface? It's right on the road. Last one, we get out of here. Barefoot. That way I got no excuses. They gotta be barefoot. Let's do it.
Look like he has his YouTube at the
Interesting that he says it has to be barefoot. He's a purist.
He's making every excuse in the world. He is undeniable, bro.
I hate that they're running barefoot on blacktop. Like,
It's gonna be hot.
well, and like rip up your little feetsies. But
Well, I think speed has like high callus power.
Cavemen actually built up calluses on their feet when they ran on the pavement.
Did you know
They
that?
ran on the street
The
pavement.
original sidewalk.
Yeah.
The saber-tooth weren't allowed on it.
Yeah, it was made of saber-toothed tiger teeth.
There were cars everywhere.
And there were cars. Well, the Flintstones.
Oh no, look out.
Yeah, they were propelled by feet.
Dude,
Oh,
Fred-
that's how...
His
yeah.
feet must have been jacked up.
Yeah, he had crazy feet. Fred Flintstone?
Happy
yeah.
feet, bro.
Dude.
Wombo Gumbo.
No free feet, dude. That OnlyFans would have went crazy.
It's him running slow-mo and they're all
Yeah.
on screen.
Go!
What?
False start. Oh, he's false start, I guess.
No. Oh my god, he's still got it.
He started before me and still lost. He lost.
Oh, that.
No, get off his dick. I know y'all on his team, but get off his dick.
Oh, they're his little
They're
team?
his team. No wonder they're dressed like
That
that.
makes sense. He's acquired a harem of little filming fellas. It's okay to not, like, be good at everything.
Also, Ashton Hall, he's going to be fine because the whole internet's been making fun of him and he's just kind of leaned into that.
You got 3-0, bro. I'm leaving, bro.
The first one,
You lost all three.
Listen.
This is actually starting to become funny
Chat, he's trying to
comedy.
manipulate y'all.
This is good improv. This has turned into good improv.
he's doing a
Because
good
now
loop.
I don't know what he's gonna say for his third excuse, but I do like the idea of him being like, all right, the first one I slipped. The second one you got me by a little bit. The third one, a little fairy tripped me.
I don't know if you spotted it. There was a ghoul.
You actually stopped time and got a few extra steps on me, and I think that was unfair.
I thought we were going the other way.
in improv terms, he found his game and now he's hiding.
He's hiding it, and I'm having fun with that game. At least I hope. I actually don't know what he's gonna
Right.
say.
The second one.
Do you not see my fucking body language? As I keep being, he's going to keep making up excuses.
If you were
One more
faster,
time.
I wouldn't want to race again.
Yeah, let's do an 11th round. 12th.
Wait, that is wrong. That logic is wrong. If you were faster, I wouldn't want to race again. No, you want to race again because you want to do better.
When would you want to stop racing? Would you ever stop?
Yeah, why would you want to keep racing if you were winning?
The
Because
rest of
then
your
you would have a
life.
risk of losing, and you have a
I'm
perfect
faster,
record.
and that's why I keep losing.
Yeah, I'm
The
going
race.
too quick around the whole world.
I can't show speed, but I've got a little speed.
I have speed.
I do contain it.
I own speed.
It's only when no one's watching you can't show it.
Yeah.
Well, I can't show that amount of speed, but I can show some respectable speed.
I don't know where I put mine.
I think Ashton Hall would beat me in a race, but I could show some respectable
I'm
respectable
shy.
speed.
I don't want to show speed.
I do want to hear this because this part is the part I'm most curious about, which is like his cope.
Yeah.
They're being honest. My chat is always honest. You lost 3 times.
Man's right here said that I
Fuck
won.
him. I don't even know him.
Oh wait, look at him stanced up.
Oh,
He's like
look out.
Thurston over there says I won, and he's like,
85 pounds. Ready to take you on, speed.
I took off my sunglasses for this moment.
I've been watching MMA. Come at me.
So let's run again.
Fuck, I got the ankles, gang. You
Let's
lost.
again.
Let's fucking go there.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
You know,
Come on.
you know what's crazy about? I don't know if Ashton Hall's team is the same as his team before he blew up, because this is just an attempt at a read. Those guys all look like they slid in his DMs,
Yes.
like "Let's work," clap
Those are some
emoji,
Gary V.
Gary
DM
V.
style guys.
Cold DM slider
Hey,
vibes.
I've actually got access to a lot of verticals I think you might be finding helpful. I would
Dude,
love to
I'm
do
ready to
content.
work. Let's get it.
Let's literally today, bro, go crazy.
It's every
I charge
day, bro.
$1 a year.
Yeah,
Just let
dude,
me
I
start.
will work for free because I'm in my grind set right
I
now.
will fill your bowl with ice whenever you need me.
I will tell you won the race, brother.
I will stance up against speed.
I will stance
like
up
a
against
bison.
speed.
So he just got fatigued. He's like, fine, I'll just do it.
He threw his phone down or whatever that was.
But he walks at my running speed.
Go. Bye. Bye.
Yes, dude, so far ahead.
Ain't he went before me again. Tell him to stop playing with me, bro. Speed game. Bye.
What happened to Ashton? He died? Saratoga!
Oh, he picks up the Saratoga.
Oh, he took his
Go home,
Saratoga.
bro. Ashley, go home.
Dude, that's like when you beat somebody in Yu-Gi-Oh! And you get their rarest card.
You get to take that best water.
Yeah. Does Ashton say anything
Or he's-
after that?
The arc's over. He's been
He's like,
defeated.
what if we a fifth time?
Dang.
He's on
I
cake.
lost in front of my whole team, bro.
Oh, you fell. You tripped. It was different.
If it would have been a normal run, we had the cars.
Man, bump that. He beat me.
Hey.
Okay.
What was
Respect.
the excuse they were trying to say? Like,
If there hadn't been a car or something like
If
that.
it had been a normal race,
if
or,
Speed wasn't driving that car, he probably could have.
if he hadn't showed Speed, he would have totally won.
He thought it was Kai Cenat. He like read the name wrong. He's like, oh, Speed, you said? They still doing stuff together?
Who?
Kai and Speed?
Yeah, Kai's in the,
I don't know why
the
you
video
looked
at
at
the
me.
end. The end there.
Hey, he don't get
Bro,
it.
you gotta stop. Bro, you have to stop giving niggas a second chance.